And now tonight here at 5:30, we have more on the passing of an American music legend, Dolly Parton.
Really was a shock today. And when ABC News cut into programming today this afternoon to see this, she came from a two-room cabin in the Smoky Mountains and became one of the most beloved entertainers in the world. Tonight,
ABC's George Pinocchio looks back at the extraordinary life and legacy of a true American icon.
Dolly Parton was on the showbiz clock for more than 60 years. Making her mark took time, talent, and tenacity. Dolly was born in Tennessee's Smoky Mountains in 1946 in a two-room cabin later memorialized in an album. The family was so poor, her father paid the doctor who delivered her with a sack of cornmeal. You wrote a song about it.
I wrote a song about Dr. Robert F. Thomas was a mighty, mighty man.
She got her start writing songs, one of the many things we discussed when I had the pleasure of sitting down with her for a long interview in 2023.
When I was 7, I got pretty good on the guitar, and when I got pretty good on the guitar, then I got pretty good at writing songs.
She sure did. At 21, she was invited to appear on Porter Wagner's popular TV show, and a star was born. So was a partnership. Her duets with Wagner filled the country charts, but soon she began having solo hits, including an all-time classic.
Jolene, 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 Jolene.
By then, Dolly was ready to set out on her own. She wrote Wagner a farewell song. It became a massive hit. Twice. By the mid-70s, Dolly had become more than a country star. She had created an image for herself that became her signature.
Here you come again.
That song made the top 20 on the pop charts. Then Hollywood came calling.
That's why these people treat me like some dime store floozy.
In 9 to 5, Dolly co-starred and held her own with Jane Fonda and Lily Tomlin. The movie was a massive hit, and oh yeah, the title song, written and sung by Dolly, went to #1. More movies would follow: The Best Little Whorehouse in Texas, Steel Magnolias, and more hits. And then there was Dolly the businesswoman, amusement parks, makeup, fashion, a line of cake mixes. Along the way, she won too many awards to count. She told me that the one that made her proudest of all, the American Songwriters Hall of Fame.
When I got put into the Country Music Songwriters Hall of Fame, that was a big deal. But then I got put into the big one, up there with the big guys, the biggest of all, the Gershwins and all that.
She received an Oscar, the Jean Hersholt Humanitarian Award, and it was well-deserved. Among her many charitable ventures, a $1 million donation that helped develop the COVID vaccine, several $1 million for disaster relief after the Tennessee wildfires, and her imagination library, sending free books to small children around the world. As of today, more than 300 million books and counting.
My own dad couldn't read and write, and that's why I got involved in this, because I got my dad involved with me, and he was so proud.
George Pinocchio for ABC News.
A lot more Dolly's coming up on World News Tonight right here at 6:30. And ABC News announced late today that they are airing a Dolly Parton special tonight in primetime. It is called Dolly Parton, an American Original, right before the WHS 11 night team tonight.
Yeah, it's set to air at 10 p.m. Eastern Time right here on Channel 11.